Alright, so we're starting this day up. Let's put the timer on the clock. It is 10 a.m. We've got 24 hours. We're making breakfast, obviously, to start the day. Let's see. And you ever see that show 24? I used to be addicted to it when I was younger. And basically there's one big world-changing event and they spend 24 episodes every hour trying to figure out what happened. And for this video, it's 24 hours in Campbell River. Alright, so we got our breakfast going on. It's 10:30. Hot dogs are going on. Lunch. Yeah. Alright, so it's 11:30. We're gonna leave our camping stuff here. We got our tent, our chairs. I was thinking about bringing it, but I think Campbell River is gonna be a pretty safe spot. If anybody walks along there and sees it and steals it, I guess they're gonna take it. If they do, I'll be upset. I'll be making a don't come to Campbell River video or something, but I think Campbell River is a pretty nice spot. Anyways, let's get out of here. Now we were camping at the Elk Falls Provincial Park campground. This campsite is pretty amazing. Right off the highway, 5 minutes from downtown Campbell River, and all the campsites were huge. We stayed at campsite 39, which is nice, but I just liked the walkway that was right beside us. If you reserve one of the campsites along the river, you are set. Other than that, most of the campsites are pretty private. Alright, so if you come to Campbell River, you gotta check out Elk Falls. I wanna see what this is all about. We got a museum here. I guess we're gonna go inside. If there's one place that is wildly advertised as things to do while visiting Campbell River, BC, it's Elk Falls. We stopped at this BC Hydro Information booth. I guess that's what it's called. It has some neat history of Campbell River and hydro projects in the area, if you're into that, but let's start walking towards Elk Falls. This park is surprisingly small. It won't take you long to see most of the hidden gems it has to offer. We really took our time, enjoyed the walk, the forest, and just enjoyed ourselves. There are a few spots I recommend checking out, and the most obvious one is the Suspension Bridge and the waterfall. It's time to cross this bridge. Okay, so I had to cross the Suspension Bridge right away. The Suspension Bridge opened up in 2015, and it's just above the waterfall. There are lookout points all around the waterfall, but obviously you get the best view from the bridge. Alright, we did it. We crossed the bridge. It's a lot more scarier than I thought it was going to be. One thing I thought that was really neat, see those people right there walking in the distance along the waterfall? Well, here you are completely allowed to walk right next to the waterfall, at your own risk. It's pretty neat to do, and something you definitely won't get to do in the city. It felt very safe, and something worth doing if you're planning on visiting. We were there longer than we thought. Ended up being pretty good though. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Off to the next stop. Alright, so we were driving by, so we stopped back off at our campsite. The chairs are still here. So far so good. Hopefully by the end of the video they're still here, and time to have some lunch. Our next stop was Selter Point Distillery. I feel like if you drink alcohol and you're over the age of 19 in Campbell River, BC, you need to stop here. They really go above and beyond, but make sure you get there before they close because they close the tasting room early. We barely made it. But if you do get in, it's very informative. They give you free tours of the distillery and tastings of everything they have. It's a great way to enjoy yourself regardless of the time of year. Alright, we're leaving the distillery now. It's just after 5. I think this is a one-way. We did not have anything to drink at the distillery, don't worry about it. And off to the next destination. We're here at Echo Lake, just kind of hanging out. It's nice and chill. You know what? There are just tons of lakes and hiking trails in Campbell River. We're looking for a place to shower. We thought the river would be perfect because we're kind of like homeless hobos. I don't know what's going on today. So we were thinking underneath the bridge here is private shelter. But yeah, guess we're gonna skip the shower for today. Campbell River looked nice. Sandy beaches, the water was running quickly. And then these two people fishing. We were gonna scare their fish away. So we're still on the hunt. I guess this isn't gonna do it, so. All right, so here we are back at our campsite. Check it out. Chairs and everything are still here. That's a good sign. And we're still looking for a place to shower. We'll keep you updated if we do. So we did find a spot along the river to have a shower. No idea if anyone saw us, but there were houses across the river. We looked broke as fuck. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so the shower's done. Now, to make myself feel better that I'm not poor, that people across the street aren't watching me, I'm eating some Twix. I'm starting to feel like I'm questioning my life decisions. Maybe I made a wrong turn somewhere or something. All right, let's get dinner up and running. We got dinner up and running. Got some pork on the go, some rice. Looks good. We even got some corn on the cob here. This is gonna be a good dinner. We got our fire up and running. We got a beer. How did I do that before? And let's have some dinner. If you're still watching, like the video. A lot more other Vancouver Island videos, so check out my channel, and until later, I'll see you later. Alright, we're heading our way back to Vancouver, and we stopped here at Horn Lake Caves. I guess it's halfway between Nanaimo and Campbell River, and this place is gorgeous. Like, I love the rocks and the mountain, and the water's so warm and peaceful. Looks amazing.